Why, hello again. Right. Well, I seem to have had some communications and comments left on my last video in regard to the way I feel about my country, United Kingdom, Britain, whatever you want to call Great Britain. There was a couple of comments on there, and you're entitled to your opinion. You know, it is freedom of speech and all that. About right-wing rubbish. Well, that is your opinion. There is nothing wrong with that opinion. However, you didn't really back it up with anything. It's all very well to say that someone's opinion is rubbish, but you know, what's your comeback on that? I think the word right wing is being brandished around like something crazy right now. And I think too many people are saying, oh, because you have an opinion on something, you're right wing, you're right, you know, you're on the right side, whatever. You could say that about anything and everything. You know, there's nothing wrong with being liberal. There is nothing wrong with anything like that. You've also got to be very careful. Well, do what you want basically, but I mean, to brandish people right wing because they don't agree with something is the point I was actually making. Well, part of the point I was actually making. Because at the end of the day, you are entitled to your opinion, but have a valid argument for it, you know. This is like my video journal of what I think about things, and you can disagree and you can agree. You don't even have to think of anything. But the long and short of it is, you know, if you are going to say it's right wing, then what's your evidence of that? Where have I been right wing? I think somebody's got to stand up for the rights of the people. For yourself, stand up for yourself, you know. Just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean it's right or wrong. And that was my point. So in answer to that thingy, but it just seemed a little bit argumentative, and there was nothing to back it up. So I've literally removed those comments, and they will be removed because it's non-constructive and it's not very conducive of the welfare of the points that I'm actually trying to make. So all I was saying, and I'll reiterate it now, is that I am a British person living in Britain, where the British people are being dictated to what they can and can't do. And that again is another example of people brandishing you right wing because you have an opinion. I am sad to see such an amazing country be seen as such a negative on the world stage now, considering that it is such an incredible country. And I think we have to stand up for that. We have to, well, we don't have to do anything. What I'm saying is rather unarticulately, I'm proud of the country I was born in and the country I was raised in. I feel very blessed that, you know, we live in such, or lived in such an incredible country. And anybody that lives in a country that they love will say, well, hang on a minute, there's lots of things going on at the moment which is brandishing the British people as this way or that way. No, we need to unify, and that isn't right wing at all. As a people, as human beings on this planet, whatever country you are in, let's get some positivity out there, okay? And if you are British and you're proud to be British, hurrah! Be proud and British. You know, that isn't right wing, it's not left wing, it's just about loving your country. And I think our country is incredible, and I think it's got a lot to offer. And it's just, we have a government at the moment which is very hell-bent on well, going against the British people. The justice system's fucked. The education system's fucked. The health system's fucked. I mean, we have this incredible NHS, okay, that was put in place after the Second World War, and it's an incredible institution. It's been run into the ground on purpose, I think. So thank you so much for your comments and your likes and your subscriptions. It really is very much appreciated. And I welcome what you have to say. And it's nice, YouTube is a community. It's a place where we can be ourselves, and that's important. And that's my point. That's what I'm trying to get the point across here. But right wing, no, I'm not. And I'm not going to go onto that bandwagon, okay, because it can be misconstrued and misinterpreted and used negatively. So I'm not going down that road. But yeah, proud to be British. I stand strong in my country. I'm proud of the people in that country. I support all cultures. And that's all I have to say on the matter. So once again, have a lovely day. Thank you for your interactions. It's very much appreciated, and I'll be back soon.